I don't want you to see my morning hair, bro. My morning hair looks like absolute, like crazy, bro. I don't know. It's currently like 7. I don't, you can't even hear me. I sound like one of those like rappers. I sound like I'm like one of those like mumble rappers, bro. You can't even hear that, bro. What the heck? Okay, anyways, I don't know why I'm sitting on the sofa. Not a sofa. This is not a sofa, bro. This is a toilet. I recommend each and one of you to wake up and get this thing. Let me get it for you. Okay, so this is called tongue scraper, bro. You need a tongue scraper. Like, if you don't have a tongue scraper in 2024 or 2025, bro, your breath's gonna stink, bro. Do you really want to smell? Do you really want your breath to smell like your? I don't even know how to describe it, bro. All of your bacteria, bro. All of the stinking breath that we have, all stuck on the tongue. So you gotta scrape that thing off. And it's disgusting. Trust me, like when you scrape your tongue, bro, it looks like you have aliens like in your tongue. Wherever you can find it. They're cheap. And just it'll save you and a lot of relationships in the future. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower.
لقد كرمنا بني آدم وحملناهم في البر والبحر ورزقناهم من الطيبات وفضلناهم على كثير ممن خلقنا تفضيلا يوم ندعو كل أناس بإمامهم فمن أوتي كتابه بيمينه فأولئك يقرؤون كتابهم.
Bro, my creatine's about to run out. Man, more money, more problems, man. I don't even got money yet, so I don't know why I'm saying more problems. I shouldn't be having more problems, bro. I dry scoop my creatine, if you didn't know. Saves so much time, bro. There's no one got time for putting it. I don't know. I could put it in my coffee, but I like dry scooping it. I don't know. I feel like a professional bodybuilder.
You see, I remember one time, there was a brother, he was on his way to go and commit suicide. Business wasn't going well, family's not going well, I'm having issues with my wife, I'm having issues with my kids. But he said there was a brother, he saw me from across the road. He came across the road just to give me salam. He said the thought of doing suicide completely went out of my system. Just from salam. Something so small, but so heavy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was on a roll. I was on an absolute roll. I just like recorded like so many episodes. Alhamdulillah, bro. I feel like a beast right now. I feel so productive. When you work with focus, when you don't have less distractions, pretty much my new product is going to be a discipline guide. Honestly, like I'm putting so much effort into it in terms of just the information that I'm saying, in terms of the way I'm expressing things, in terms of like how simple I'm trying to make it to be disciplined and to really be consistent with it being disciplined. Like people watch videos, but they don't take action. And so I want to make this the best, like I want you, when you watch this, when you buy this program, it's going to be like, wow, I will be disciplined if I just listen to Mahi and take action. And I'm gonna make it as simple for you to take action and become consistent. This is not just you becoming disciplined, bro. This is transformational. This is you finally leaving your weak self behind. And this is all about choosing your new self and becoming a new version of yourself. But this is your future to being the version of yourself that you see in others. You watch me, you watch other people, you watch, and you tell yourself, I wish I could be like that. I wish I can be productive. I wish I can be in good shape. This is your start. Okay, so if you feel like you've been wasting your life, and this isn't even like self promo, I don't even care if you buy it or not. This is just me saying this will be a really good program for those that do end up getting it, and it won't be that expensive. I won't make it that expensive, but I feel like this is a way for me to earn money through social media, and also bigger than that is to build the empire of Muslims, bro. Is to literally build the empire of warriors of Allah. This entire point of this channel. Imagine this product can help with that. This product can help people. This guide, I call it the Muslim discipline blueprint, bro. It's kind of like, but you know what I'm saying? So inshallah ta'ala, I will release it very soon. Be tuned for that if you're interested. People are waiting for the program. Hope it's going to be life-changing. I'm putting a lot of effort into this. For now, I have a call with my boy Ali. We didn't talk in more than a month because we didn't talk during Ramadan because we want to focus in Ramadan. So we didn't talk during Ramadan. We're going to finally rekindle. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird. We're going to talk again and Yeah, he just joined. Okay, wow, cool. I'll see you later, bro. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam wa ala rasulillah amma ba'd. We're on that final episode. I don't know whether this is good or this is sad. This is
شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم إن الدين عند الله الإسلام وما اختلف الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءهم العلم بغيا بينهم.
You know when a Sheikh Uthman Farooq lecture or podcast comes out. Hold on, let me pause this. I'm really happy. This is just not lecture, I mean podcast. Like when I say, and this is not an exaggeration, but I have Sheikh Uthman playing. Like majority of my day, I'm just listening to Sheikh Uthman. The qadr of Allah, he was one of the means for me to even love seeking knowledge. Like I learn from his lectures online, and he really made knowledge amazing. Like it's amazing to see like someone at his age relating with me. Like I'm younger than him, and yet he relates with me. Not in a way of like disrespect, in a way where like he talks my pains, like he understands me, and I really like relate with him, and I think a lot of youth relate with him, and a lot of people, and the fact that he's on the correct path as well. Like he's trying to stick to the Sunnah, the Quran, and the Sunnah upon the way of the three best generations. You know, he's not trying to misguide people. He's not sticking with innovations. He doesn't stick with innovations. So it's something that's rare. Someone upon, of course, may Allah always keep us on the Sirat al-Mustaqim, on the right path, but someone who's trying to stay on the right path, but also connect with the youth, that's very rare. Another, I guess, example of someone like that is Ustad Abdurrahman Hassan from AMAU. He also, like, amazing Ustad. So if you're trying to really learn Islam, seek knowledge, I recommend these two people. There's, of course, many more people, but upon the right path, upon someone who's gonna try to stick with the correct Islam and not try to stick with, like, innovations and then the wrong innovations, wrong aqidas and stuff like that, you know, they're really nice to stick with. Right? I recommend them a lot as well because they really relate with us as well. And we're gonna increase it, of course. I think I'm gonna have 100 grams. If not 100, we'll have 200 grams because I need to eat a lot of calories. It says I have 761 remaining, but that's only for how I'm typically supposed to eat. But since I underate yesterday, I have to eat like 500 more. So technically, I have like 1200 and something remaining. I forgot. So 1261 remaining. So whatever, right? So we're gonna put here. So you're gonna see this live, okay? You're gonna see how to weigh food live. If you wanna get big, this is what you do. Okay, I put this in the fridge. I didn't put it in, my mother put it in the fridge. That's why it's like hard. Pause. Okay, so boom, 15 grams. Okay, 150. That took long enough. Finally, got 150 on the food scale. 150 grams. So what we're gonna do now, okay, so we got MyFitnessPal, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to dinner. We're gonna take, I already have it here, ground beef. When you search up ground beef, you just change this to 1 gram. And you go here and you can choose exactly like how many grams you have. Boom, 150, that's 317 calories, almost 30 grams of protein. But again, I don't eat this much every day, like relax, you know? But I need to eat more today because of specific reasons. So I'm gonna make my food, I'll be back, okay? But we got around 159 grams of the rice that my beautiful mother made. May Allah bless her. She made rice, brown rice with beans. So it's healthy and protein filled. Not just that, but we got around 150 grams of ground beef. Bro, we're gonna eat good. Alhamdulillah. Of course, make dua for the people of Palestine. I feel guilty eating this, not gonna lie, but inshallah, I'm gonna use this food as a tool for me to get big, for me to use this as a way to help them in some way. I have plans. You think, why is Mahi getting muscle? Bro, you think I'm just getting muscle to look good? I already look good. You know, getting muscle, there's more benefits to just being big. That's one very minute thing, bro. You getting muscle is you getting respect. You getting respect is many doors being opened. Allah opens many doors. You don't understand how much value a good body has until you get it. So, hey man, your choice. If you don't want muscle, you don't want muscle. You're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on your wife attracting you. You're gonna miss out on a beautiful wife. You're gonna miss out on your wife respecting you, your kids respecting you. Hey man, your choice. Anyway, let's eat.
If you're gonna rob me, I'm not giving nothing up. right?
Alright, hear this,
So to me, that's just the way it is, right? Like, I don't think about it, right? You know, a man should lead the household. That's just the way it is. That's what الرجال قوامون على النساء. Allah has ordered in the Quran. Men are the caretakers, the leaders above women. It's not up for discussion, right? I mean, a woman has her role in life, and it's a respected role, and it's a great role, and it's an essential, critical role. She's the mother. She has the most right upon a person than anybody else is the mother. I mean, she is the when we say Kitab, the mother of the book, Al-Fatiha, we call it Kitab. Why Because it's so important. The mother's role is so important in Islam. Hawiya in the Quran.
Get your money up, not your funny up. I'm kidding, bro. No, but actually, bro, get your money up in a halal way so that we don't have to resort to such things, bro. What is the entire point of this channel? Why do you think I'm doing this? So I can inspire a whole group of Muslims to get at it, bro. Why do you think I'm here making videos? To make money? Sure. That's one like very minute aspect. The second one is to inspire you, bro. Like, I'm trying to get you off your computer, get you off your laptop. Sure, watch these videos, but then after, go at it. Get at it, bro. Work on your goals. Like, Muslims need, especially us Muslims, young Muslims, need to succeed in every form of life. If your day is not comprised of seeking knowledge, reading Quran, but then also having goals to get your physical right, to get big, to make some money, to do some businesses, or learn a skill, or do good in school, we're supposed to improve. Islamic self-improvement. We're supposed to reach the top pinnacle of everything we're working in, bro. Ihsan. We gotta get your money up, bro. Otherwise, the kuffar, the non-believers, are just gonna have more power over us. And they're gonna always control us. But Muslims need to restrict, we need to resist their dumb power, and we need to focus on ourselves and grow. But we can't do that if we're scrolling on our laptops and our phones for 6-7 hours a day, can we? We can't do that if we're not getting strong, or can we? We can't do that if we're distracted, we're lazy. We can't do any of that. So make sure you get at it. Alright. I'm done yapping, bro.